Hello friends, in this video we'll be understanding about of what are the different softwares we are using at the different departments in the or may can say that different sections that we are gonna work in. Let's say for example in the previous video we have understood about of what is pre-processing, what is solver and what is post-processing thing. In this video we'll understand about of what are the softwares we are gonna use when we are working on a pre-processing stage or in a solver or a post-processing stage. So these are the softwares. Let's say for example Ansys Workbench, Alter, HyperMesh, Abaqus. So it's very much dependent on the industry. Let's say for example if you working in an automotive industry, so you would be using uh, the software what they are using it basically. Let's say for example the lot of industries uses HyperMesh, Beta CAE is answer tool, and Ansys Workbench. So these are the three uh, big tools that are be used in an industries, that is in pre-processing. So what I was mentioned, Ansys Workbench, Alter, HyperMesh, and Beta CAE systems. Now presently in the lot of industries has been preferring to the Beta CAE systems. I'll be showing you the websites. So because just knowing uh, these things are not going to work out, so I'll be showing you the websites, what are the things, what are their products, so how they are using it. So just get an overview at what are the softwares that are using it. So in pre-processing these are the softwares we are going to use it. So in solver basically Ansys Mechanical is going to use Ansys Fluent, Abaqus Standard, Abaqus Explicit, LS-DYNA, and MSc Nastran, and OpenFOAM. We are using there are so many of softwares already, but according to the department we are using it, or according to the project we are gonna work we are gonna choose any solver. Let's say for example if you are in a crash department, so you will be using the LS-DYNA solver. So if you are in a NVH department, what if anyone not aware about of what I'm saying, what is crash or what is NVH, so these things we are going to cover in next video. What is crash, what is NVH, what is Warded Dura. Okay, so we are going to cover in this our next video, so that you can get a clear idea about of it. So this is the things, and if you are in NVH you will be using the MSc Nastran solver for the structural analysis. Next is post-processing. So in Ansys you can also do post-processing in Ansys. You can do in Hyperview, Alter, Hyperview, and Abaqus. So I mean to say that when you are seeing in mechanical, you can hardly name it around 4 or 5 companies. Okay, so you can work with you may be having only the Alter. Okay, and now the Alter plus Siemens, so they are working together. So Alter, Siemens, Dassault Systems. Okay, so yeah, pretty much these are the only companies that you're gonna work out on. You're gonna see these are the softwares, and because all the softwares revolve around these 4 or 5 companies only, so if you understand these 4 or 5 companies and their products, you can choose and switch around the products very easily. So let's see these softwares. Let's say for starting with the Alter is a company which deals with these softwares. Let's say for example in this playlist we'll be working on HyperMesh tool. Okay, so in HyperMesh tool, so this is the company which made which product of the HyperMesh. So in these, see, when you come to a product system, see, AI powered engineering. So when a lot of people suggest that there is no need of an engineer, there is no need of coding, there is nothing, there is no AI is running on in mechanical engineering. See, these are the products, see, data analyst and AI, electromagnetics. So main intention of showing you these websites is so that you can familiarize with the what are the new things that is going around the complete mechanical field or in around the branch. Okay, so that you can get an overview about it. See, so you can go and check it out. So I'll be showing you these websites. So AI powered engineering, data analytics. So see, these are the things that are really matter when you talk about of the industrial oriented things. So see, what are the things, open programmable architecture. So these are the simulation part, because we are working on a simulation design and simulation. This is Alter. So this is Beta CAE systems, so advanced CAE pre-processing software, complete model setup. Okay, see, CAD data input and cleanup. So these are the again data management, process automation, meshing. These are the things that starting in the pre-processing stage we'll be working. Optimization. Then we have like Ansys. So in Ansys we are gonna cover like Ansys for students, like the products basically. So let's see the Ansys Fluent. These are the products which we're gonna use in CFT department. Again, I'll be explaining what is CFT department. So Ansys Fluent, Ansys CF6. So these are the products of Ansys. That is the product of Synopsys. So you can see how many companies do we have? Only Alter, Beta CAE, Synopsys. Okay, so again, LS-DYNA, which I have talking about of if the person is working in a crash department, he is using this LS-DYNA department. Such it. And then is Siemens. So as the Alter is a part of Siemens also, so they are togetherly building the products. So individually the Siemens has their own products. So this is Siemens products. So if you are working in a mechanical industry, in hardware industry, you must be knowing about of Siemens. Next is Dassault Systems. If you have you know about this CATIA tool, so even CATIA tool is a part of Dassault Systems product list. So you'll call about of SolidWorks. Okay. So when you are working in an Abaqus system, so which department uses Abaqus solver? So it's durability department. So again, we'll understand about of it. So then we have a SolidWorks, Dassault Systems part. LS-DYNA pre-post is a part of Ansys. Okay. So these are the only companies that you have to understand about of the products. So in these playlist, complete playlist, we'll be understanding about of how these different tools are gonna work out. So firstly we'll start with an HyperMesh. So we'll completely understand the pre-processing solver and the post-processing thing around the this tool. So yeah, this is what I want to explain you all. I think you got an understanding about of it. In the next video we'll understand the different branches which are very important. You need to understand like what is NVH, what is body dura, what is crash, etc. So see you next video. Take care. Bye bye. Jai Hind.